How's it going, everybody? I took the weekend off, and unfortunately, the Yankees' 9-game win streak was snapped in dramatic fashion on Sunday by the Blue Jays. That was a tough one, but we're going to put it behind us and focus on the positives. Gleyber Torres, now second on the team in wins above replacement at 2.6. He had a nice day yesterday, hit a big home run, and continues his offensive resurgence. Now, there's some data that suggests that home runs are back up around Major League Baseball. We know what Gleyber Torres does with a semi-juiced ball. His OPS is up there around Giancarlo Stanton levels now. Red Hot Rizzo, he pinch hit and hit a long home run. His OPS is 994 in June. Now, despite the loss, the Yankees still remain on record pace, and they have another shot at 50 wins today. They are on pace for 120 victories on the season. They still lead the league with 340 team runs and a 2.86 ERA. So all is well. You're going to lose sometimes. No one expected the Yankees to win out the rest of the way. Let's just hope they can get back on track tonight against Tampa. Shane McClanahan will be on the mound for the Rays, and Gerrit Cole will be going for the Yankees. More on that in a second. On the farm this June, our shortstops are starting to play pretty well. Anthony Volpe hitting .294 this June with a .351 on-base percentage, a .485 slugging percentage, and an .836 OPS, while Oswald Peraza continues to hit a little bit better at AAA, hitting .267 with a .346 on-base percentage, a .444 slugging percentage, and a .790 OPS. There are some injuries to update you on. IKF was unable to pinch run in the ninth inning yesterday because he had a sore hamstring, according to Aaron Boone. I'd imagine we'll get an update on him soon. The Yankees did sign Chris Owings, a kind of journeyman shortstop. I would imagine that will be insurance in case IKF has to go on the IL. Also, Jonathan Loaizaga could be back on a mound soon, and Aroldis Chapman is possibly going to be back at the end of this week. So the Yankees do have some bullpen reinforcements coming. We've also heard that Domingo Germán is on the comeback trail. Zach Britton could be on the comeback trail for later this season. We are getting ready to enter what's called the dog days of summer, as today is the final day of spring. So get ready for more heat, more tired arms. It'll be good to have some reinforcements coming back. On the mound to kick off the Rays series is Gerrit Cole. He pitched against the Rays his last time out. He went 6 innings of 5-hit ball, no runs, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts. That was following a really tough start against the Minnesota Twins. His ERA has dropped down to 3.33. He is 6-1 on the year. You see more than a strikeout per inning, 91 strikeouts in 73 innings, just 18 walks, and a 1.068 walks and hits per innings pitched. So Gerrit Cole has been pretty reliable, and I think he's going to be pumped up to shove against the Rays once again and get the Yankees back on the winning track. Look for him to put in a good outing. Yankees will be facing McClanahan, as we mentioned, who is likely to pitch better than his last time out, so Gerrit Cole's going to have to be on his game. Gentlemen, we got to talk about the Manscaped Platinum Package 4.0. It is the one-stop shop for the man who deserves it all, and it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. You got the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. You guys know all about that. The Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. That's a fantastic tool that every guy can use. The Ultra Premium Body Wash. I actually have some of this stuff. It smells really good. Same with the 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. But my favorite part of this package is the boxer shorts. These are the most comfortable boxer shorts I've ever worn, and I think you'll like them too. They're very light, very flexible, and they'll keep your boys dry. Visit manscaped.com and use the code NYY Recaps, that's all one word, and you will get 20% off and free shipping on your order of the Platinum Package 4.0, the best deal yet, and your balls will thank you. All right, we have not done a Nostraderic prediction in several days. The last one was that Nestor Cortez would allow 2 runs or less. That was a hit. That takes the batting average for the season back up to a cool 500. Tonight's prediction, despite the fact the Yankees are facing a tough pitcher in McClanahan, the ball has been flying, and I think the Yankees are going to hit 2+ home runs tonight against the Rays. I hope they win. I'm not guaranteeing victory, but I think they're going to go deep.
Yeah, hi, this is Steve from Cleveland. I really have an issue with Aaron Boone batting Judge, number 2 in the lineup. Can you imagine the RBI total that he's capable of if they would drop him down further? I don't mean 3. Rizzo is the perfect 3, but you need to have Judge hitting 4 or in Stanton 5 and find somebody that can move up the lineup to hit second.
You know, one thing that's great about the modern game is that it's allowed us to take into question a lot of these old baseball thoughts that have become ingrained in our mind, such as number 3 being the best RBI spot or number 4 being the best RBI spot. Number 2 is actually the best spot in the order to drive in runs. And Aaron Judge has done a hell of a job in the number 2 spot. I actually don't love it when he hits leadoff, although that does tend to get him one more at bat a game, which is something the Yankees also value. One more dangerous opportunity from their best hitter. And those opportunities tend to be late in the game. Same goes for the number 2 spot.
Hey, Derek, this is Dana from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to talk about our Gallo-Hicks conundrum. I think we're just going about this entirely the wrong way. Cashman is stuck in a nightmare sunk cost fallacy. So let's think about other ways to perhaps attack the issue. Let's first go get Ian Happ, bring up Florial, so we can bench Hicks and Gallo, dress up Hicks and Gallo in just fireman's overalls, and sell calendars and playing cards at the stadium, and maybe get them in OnlyFans. I don't know.
First of all, I really do like the idea of Ian Happ. But, honestly, if you're going to put Hicks and Gallo on a calendar, I don't think you're going to be able to sell it. It would have to be a giveaway night.
This is Thomas from Indiana, and I'd like to talk about the bullpen. As we know, Domingo Germán will be coming off the IL soon, and unless some major injury, he'll more than likely be in the bullpen. So, as we can assume, he'll be a 2-inning maybe guy, but will we see his stuff change likewise with Michael King's?
You know, that's a really good point. For years, I've been advocating for Domingo Germán to be a part of the bullpen. I think he's got good stuff, and his stuff plays up. He's got a swing and miss breaking ball, one of the best curveballs by spin rate in Major League Baseball. His fastball can be 96, 97 as a starter at times, but I think he'd be able to keep it up there more consistently if he was coming out of the bullpen and didn't have to pitch as deep into the game, obviously. You mentioned Michael King, but one guy that comes to mind even more so was during the 2009 championship run, Phil Hughes. You might recall that he struggled out of the rotation, but when they put him into the bullpen that year, he was lights out.
Hi, Derek. This is Leon. Big fan of your show. Let's go Yankees. Louis, upset of the Yankees that they lost yesterday, but I hope they turn around the Tampa Bay series. Nonetheless, love your show. Let's go Yankees.
Hey, this is AJ. I think that Yankees really need to make a move with Gallo or Hicks, or even both of them. Trade one of them, and along with Andrew Hall and some prospects, and go for Andrew Benintendi. That dude, I've been watching him lately, and he's been really good at making contact. That's what the Yankees need, some contact and some speed. Throw him in the left field, and I think the Yankees will be set. He's the missing piece that the Yankees really need.
We're seeing a lot more talk about Andrew Benintendi as the trade deadline nears. Obviously, the Royals are not winning anything, and I think that he would be an excellent fit. I don't think that the Yankees want to play Aaron Judge in center field as much as they've been playing him in center field, so it wouldn't surprise me either if they went out and got a center fielder, but putting Benintendi in left would at least improve your offense. As always, feel free to make your voice heard. Call in to 718-899-1068. Better call in. It is always good to hear from you. I do voicemails whenever I do a pregame or whenever I do an episode of the Frieze. So call in and make your voice heard. Speak clearly. Turn your backgrounds down. Better call in.